Hey, have you been watching Queen's Gambit and want a chess set of your own? Well, check this out. I did this to this table. Now, to be fair, I did this a long time ago before the show came out. This was a hand-me-down table from a friend. Thank you, Doug. Long story. One day I'll fill you in on it. It has something to do with a tornado. We'll leave it at that. But Doug gave us this table, and my kids, well, you know, our kids, and they didn't treat it probably as well as they should have, so it needed to be painted. Now, what I had on my hands was some copper paints. Well, the paints I used to do the copper technique and the paints I used to do the silver technique, which I'm giving you links to those videos up there. Those are the vanity I did, and I did a dresser. I had the excess paint and I needed to paint this table, so I thought, well, let's do a chessboard. I'll also add the fact that my dad is an avid chess player, and so is my brother, and it's kind of a big family thing. So I thought this would be cool for the holidays when everybody comes over. Who knew COVID would happen? But here's how you do it. It's actually, the reason I have the string down here is because there's 8 board boxes that go this way and 8 that go this way. And I figured, okay, for easy math, I am going to make them 2 inches each. So I need 16 inches this way, 16 inches that way. But the big thing is finding the center of the table. And how I did that is a little easier thanks to string. You could use string, you could use yarn. All it is you're gonna temporarily do this anyway. You just tape it down. I had painter's tape. You're taping it at the perfect corner, and the perfect corner across the table, and where they meet in the middle, that's your center. So once you have the center, all you have to do is, because it's 16 this way, 16 this way, you just measure 8, 8, 8, 8. And that will give you where your edge of your board should land. From there, you can tape it off, the 16, the 16, and then you can do the 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, and measure that through. Other things to keep in mind when you're doing this, these boxes, you can't tape it off so that you could do all the silver at one time or all the copper at one time or whatever 2 colors you use, because you got to cover them up somehow with the tape. So patience is a big tip on this one. It takes quite a while. It's not difficult to do. It's just, you gotta wait till they dry, then you can move the tapes, and be conscious of always keeping your border tape. Put your border tape down first, because that's the one that stays the longest. I added the black border after I had gotten everything finished. Then I used some polyurethane. I just used a water polyurethane, but I did not the 3 coats I normally do for furniture. I did 5 on this one because it is a kitchen table. Again, drying time, drying time, drying time, drying time. Makes all the difference in the world. If you have the patience for that, I would say like half the project mishaps I have happen because not waiting long enough for things to dry. Well, there you go. Queen's Gambit chessboard or whatever. And oh, hey, before I go, please subscribe. That really helps me out. Also, another little quick thing to do are the pieces. Now, I made mine out of simple polymer clay that I also used the same paint technique that I did with everybody else. It is simple and easy. Like, for instance, I'll take a picture of these close up, but this is the queen, and it's just a crown with a Q in it. And then I have the pawns. They're just a P with a shield, and there's a bunch of those. The one thing I did is, the reason I did these little flat discs was, well, beside them being easier, but also I thought maybe in the future, some other time, somebody would want to play checkers instead. So now all they have to do is just flip them over and you got checker pieces. Thanks again for watching, and please, please help me out. Subscribe to my channel. See you next week.